was a clip from the new movie, The Substance, which that clip really tells you very little.
Yes.
But a lot. And we watched this movie last night.
I've got to tell you that I always go back to Indecent Proposal was a movie that got everybody in the world talking.
At dinner.
Like at dinner parties. Oh, would you do it with a stranger for $1 million? Blah, blah, blah. And this is the new,
It's
like
new conversation.
the new conversation.
Yeah.
The Substance. Would you take The Substance? Can you explain to the audience a little bit about the film?
So at the start of the film, I'm an award-winning actress who has an exercise program, and I'm fired from my own show because I've aged out. And so it's at the depths of kind of rejection, despair, and I get offered a substance with the promise of a new, better me, not realizing that that new, better me isn't just me getting better. It's actually an entity that is of me, that emerges out of me.
Right.
That I have to share consciousness with.
Right. And then there's a trade-off. You have to sort of trade off with each other.
Yes, you can only be in each body 1 week at a time.
Very strict.
Very strict.
Yeah,
Very
because
strict.
if it's not strict,
Stuff happens.
stuff happens.
It's definitely a trade-off. And when you're in the younger body where everyone's loving and adore you, why would you want to go back into the older body that's sad and depressed?
Right.
Right.
But
Well,
then this body pays the price.
it really is quite a conversation. It's so much about what we tell ourselves in our own minds.
Which is what really moved me. I mean, the movie is really about, it's an unusual way of talking about aging. But the thing that moved me most was about the violence that we have against ourselves, the way in which we can negatively talk to ourselves. And I always looked at it as if we were able to create a physical manifestation of that violence, and in the way that we can be, the way that we can exist and compare and despair, what would it look like? And it becomes somewhat monstrous.
That's right.
And that is, hence why this is considered body horror.